Recording is enabled. Yes. Okay. So Aztecs voice logger solution, a simple punchline we have now given that Aztecs voice logger is a complete call recording solution for every business. How it justifies the punchline of a suitable solution for every business. That is what we are going to discuss in next half an hour
Yes.
in this webinar. Okay. So what I have all today to discuss with you or to show you is a basic introduction. What is
Voice recorder, why call recording scope, features, advantages, benefits,
why a voice recorder solution is required or how it is going to be benefit for any business. Then the call recordings scope, feature, advantage, and benefit list. What are the trunks compatible for Aztecs voice logger? What are the call recording formats and storage provision in Aztecs voice logger? Different types of architectures looking into the environment and connectivity, interoperability with the existing infrastructure.
আৰু জেনেৰেলাইজখন লাগিছিল নহয় আমাক
So, yeah, please, before I start again, a small request, please mute your mics during the presentation. So, Aztecs voice logger, the Aztecs voice logger is basically a recording solution built over the open source platform, which is ideal for any business of all size, you can say, aiming for increase the productivity and better the customer experience. It supports all kind of trunks available for a business like PSTN, ISTN, PRI, VoIP, SIP, analog, and helps the recordings so captured helps the organization for its internal training and quality assurance. Also, Aztecs voice logger helps the organization to be compliant with the regulatory bodies or the authorities. Okay, so how it exactly justifies the introduction we will discuss in the slides next from here. Okay, so first of all, before we discuss about a voice recording solution or a voice logger, let us first glimpse on that why a voice recording solution is required. Okay, so how it is going to help. Before that, let us discuss why a voice recording solution is essential, is required for a business. So basically what we listed out, there could be many if we go on listing them. Still, to be compliant with the guidelines, when I am talking about the guidelines, it could be from government, maybe central government, state government. Okay, it could be from authorities like if it is a stock broking firm like a SEBI, or maybe if it is a bank or non-banking financial institutions, it could be RBI, or an organization engaged into calls. It could be the telecom regulatory authorities like TRAI or DOT. Okay. Also, the vital role of a voice recording like that, the voice files captured can be at your freedom, can be used for your internal training to that team to make it more effective the business communication. It helps quality monitoring and improve the productivity. It also, if in case there is any dispute, so it helps the dispute resolution as well. So overall, if you look into why a voice recording solution is the necessity or required for a business is to offer a better customer experience. Okay, and today I don't think there would be any organization who would not be interested to offer better customer experience to their client list. And that's how the recording solution or a voice logger, voice recorder is essential, plays a vital role when we are talking about enterprise communication. Okay, so if you look into the voice loggers as a solution, Aztecs do offer this voice logger solution in two of its variants, you can say. One is on my left on the screen, you can see is an enterprise voice logger. Okay, you can see the voice logger, the hardware itself, it's a robust industrial grade chassis server, which is capable of taking more collaborative functionalities to work along with other smart applications. Whereas you can see the introduction of Aztecs appliance series voice logger, which is like not exactly a server based hardware, but it's a appliance, it's a embedded hardware which is capable of the functional of the feature what we are offering. See, if I go on listing the differences again, it could be more, but in a like layman's language, if I would like to brief you or bring you the difference between the enterprise voice logger and the appliance series of voice logger Aztecs has, each a premium segment versus a standard segment. See, these two pictures I have given below is captured today from the Aztecs parking itself. I have my senior colleagues who has this red color car. Okay, and I myself I have this car which have taken me from house to the office today. So it was raining today morning. If I take maybe some other mode, I will get wet and I will not be in a condition to work in my office. So my car also helped me to take me from my house to office, and I am from my office I am presenting you this webinar. Or maybe let's say in future, if I am lucky, if a lady colleague in my office asks me to drop her on the way, probably I can take her, because my car also have that 4 sitting 5 sitting capacity. But when I am talking about the standard functionalities, yes, all my car also have. But when I am talking about the advanced functionalities, feature, luxury, collaborative working, function it better, less downtime, more storage, all that probably these right image will not suffice you. That's where you need a car. We have maybe an exhibition in Coimbatore, 10 o'clock the inauguration ceremony, and we are already late. Maybe it is already 7 o'clock in the morning. Yes, if I have the other car, then probably that can take me to the exhibition to reach on time and witness the inaugural ceremony. That is the basic difference. Okay, if you still have some queries on why these two variant of voice logger Aztecs do offer or have, probably we can definitely discuss during our question and answer. But I hope I have clarified you why this two series or two variant is required. It's because when we are catering to a larger customer base, the target or customer base is large, we cannot expect that all the customer we would be talking tomorrow or the customer would be approaching us tomorrow for a solution. They do have a environment, budget and interest for the enterprise series of the hardware. That's where we have an enterprise series of the hardware, we have the appliance series of the hardware. Looking into the customer requirement, budget, ease and interest, we can offer it as per the requirement and environment need. Okay, so with this, probably enterprise and appliances voice logger Aztecs do have, both are very aesthetic look and very neatly finished. So what are the various type of, these are the variant of voice logger what Aztecs have. What are the type of voice logger we can offer to our solution, our client base, our customer? So the first is, you can say, the basic. When we go to the trunk line, the telecom service provider used to give us, you take back yourself or your client 5 years, 10 years, 15 years back. The trunk which is easily available for any business is just an analog line. If you are a bigger organization, if you are a sizable organization, then you can subscribe to multiple number of analog lines, but the best possible for everybody's reach was the analog line. So even though we are talking about a IP environment going global, competing with waste and all that, irrespective of all this, and we have the solution which can also help you to record your primitive analog line. For whatever reason, if your client business requires that analog line has to be recorded, yes, Aztecs has a solution. And you being associated with Aztecs, the front end soldier first Aztec solutions to make it reachable to the target needy customers, you have a solution which can offer them a box, a standalone box, which can help their business to record that one line they want to record. Okay, it could be, reasons could be very different. Yes, it is very easy on our part to tell, okay, you change the analog line, you convert to this, you apply for this line, you update to this line, but business has its own emotions and interest. So what I'm saying, the business, for maybe a emotional reason, they want to say like, this is the number we started with, many people know us with this number, we don't want to lose this number, we will still carry with this number. So till some service provider or telecom is given this trunk, Aztecs has a solution also to record the calls or the conversation of that trunk. Okay, and when I am talking about a analog line, it is not exactly only on the trunk side. In the telephone line, I can record the business conversation or give you as a storage of voice files. It helps, this analog voice logger helps the business to record the calls well on the trunk side and as well on the user or extension side. See, it exactly helps the business as well. See, for an example, I may have multiple subscription of analog lines, but all the lines I do not want to record. Or maybe I have multiple DIDs, or I have multiple users defined in my organization, but I don't want to record everybody's call. Some sensitive calls or some personnel, some particular department calls only I want to record. So rather we force the customer to subscribe for a solution of all the telephone line or all the user numbers, we can give this recording solution only for those extensions or those telephone lines customer want to record. Now itself you take the easiness of the solution. Even if I have 100 extension or 100 user in my organization, if I want particularly to record the calls only of my reception, only of my accounts department, then Aztec's solution is designed so easily so that you can only give a 4-port voice logger for a 50 size organization, for a 100 size organization, you just give them a 4-port voice logger. Okay, and it will help them to record the calls as per their requirement, as per the business requirement. Okay, and when we talk about this voice logger, what are the bundles or what are the ready-made product segment we have is, we have a voice logger for 1 port, 2 port, 4 port, 8 port, 12 port and 16 port for now. But in case you are interacting with a client who has approached you that they want to record some 20 lines, it is definitely not to say no. Maybe we will work out with a cluster, we will work out with a multiple standalone box, or we will custom made this cabinet to adopt to accommodate those 20 lines they want to record. But yes, the requirement shared with us once identified, there is no question of saying no, that we cannot record that, we cannot record this, we cannot record that much, we cannot record this much. Yes, the question is a very optimistic and positive solution offering is yes, as per your requirement, we will help you to design the solution to record the calls as per the business requirement. Okay. Okay, so just for a testing for my mic, if somebody just can say yes, I will go to my next slide.
Yeah, we can hear you, Amulya. You can please go ahead.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the next variant of voice logger what Astex has is a voice logger for the PRI. So it's possible and it's popular that many customers, many clients nowadays using a PRI line as their trunk. Okay, so till now what we have discussed is yes, Astex has a voice logger solution which can record the analog lines, and this way it can record, that way it can record. But yes, Astex also has a voice logger solution which can record the PRI line calls or a E1 line calls if in case your customer requires a call recorder to record the PRI line. Okay, so what is this PRI recorder? Basically, you can see it is the customized software designed which can take the PRI line which has come earlier from the service provider, from the telecom, and connected to your exchange. Now it is connected to the voice logger, Astex voice logger. This Astex voice logger has two ports for recording one port PRI line. In case your customer has two PRI lines to record, then this voice logger will come with 4 ports, so that 2 ports will come in to the logger, and from logger over the PRI it will be looped to the existing EPABX or the exchange what you have to record both the PRI lines. Okay, let me take all your attention to the screen. If you all can see my screen, the architecture, the connectivity diagram is well, I have displayed is like the telecom line, the PRI line. Earlier case would have gone to the exchange directly. Now in between we have taken the telecom line, connected to the voice logger, and this voice logger has one more port. Over this port we are again connecting to the existing exchange. Okay, now we are all set to record all the calls for this PRI line connected or required. Okay, so it's designed to take the PRI line to the voice logger, and we are looping to the existing exchange directly, which was directly connected from the telecom to the exchange. We can record the calls, and also we can save the voice files in this server itself. Okay, when we are talking about saving it into this server, definitely the question comes like to how long or how many days I can save this voice file. See, when it is an enterprise series of voice solution what we are offering, this solution is capable of recording and storing of your voice file as per your requirement. Two way. One is we can pre-script it, so that in case if your organization don't need the voice files which are more than 6 months old, we can pre-script it that 180 days older files will be auto deleted and the fresh file will be banked. Okay, or we will give you an alert once 50% of the storage space is filled. Okay, it should delete the older file, or we should transfer it to some other maybe a DB server or a NAS server or a FTP server what we have. All that are one option. And the second option is the voice files we record, we store it in .gsm format. Okay, though it is capable of storing this voice files into .gsm or web format or mp3 format. Okay, but looking into the space it consume, we we do store it in a .gsm format. To your definitely you are aware, but if you look into this, a 1 minute voice file hardly takes around 90 kb space in your hard disk. Okay, that means if you have a 1 TB hard disk, and if you have a 8-hour shift where the calls need to be recorded, I think comfortably we can work around 3 to 4 years of recording, which it is just a scenario I have given, but yes, it is capable of the voice recording. Server itself is capable of recording and storing the voice files as per your requirement. Obviously there will not be any organization who want to record the voice files for a couple of years, 2 3 4 years. But even if you want the voice files of 2 3 4 years, of course it is not suggestible, it is not, we don't suggest that you should store it with this voice logger. There could be a better storage place can be defined, and this can automatically transfer to that storage space. But for your information I have given you, so your customer need not to worry. You have to give that confidence to your customer, like as per your requirement, this solution is capable of recording the voice files and storing it. Okay, so I hope I am clear with the voice logger architecture, connectivity, how the PRI line we will be recording with Aztecs voice logger. Okay, the next is, in case your client, in case the customer has approached us, if they are using a SIP or VoIP as trunk. Okay, so see, analog voice logger connectivity I have defined. Okay, it is a splitter which comes between the telephone line, which was earlier connected to the analog phone. One from the splitter, one line is as usual again connected back to the analog phone, and from another line which we have taken to our voice logger, it helps to record the file. And a PC or laptop is connected, where because it is an appliances series, it do not have that enough space for storage. The storage space is very minimal, so the voice files can be stored in the PC or laptop it is connected to. Okay, so from this splitter we are doing this, and here you have seen that without touching to their existing infrastructure or existing architecture, the connectivity is smooth and easy, so that we have just taken the PRI line to Aztecs voice logger. Aztecs voice logger is provisioned with one more port, which again helps or facilitate to connect with the exchange. Okay, and voice files will be captured and will be stored. Okay, so it is a loop through. Okay, that was just next. If in case customer is using a voice logger and want it for his SIP line or VoIP line, so this software is designed also just to tape the calls from your SIP or VoIP trunk, okay, with the standard alone voice logger on a passive mode. Okay, even if for whatever reason, if my voice logger is failed 5 minutes for today, your communication is uninterrupted. Okay, your telecom line is connected to your exchange or to the media gateway or the voice gateway. It is connected to the switch, it is connected to the users or DIDs or IP phones, soft clients, whatever you are using. So it is connected over a mirrored traffic to tape the calls. Okay, so even if this voice logger is failed for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for half an hour, still your calls are uninterrupted. Your business is still active and there is no productivity loss, there is no production loss. Okay. So this is the logger connectivity or architecture for a SIP or VoIP line. The image, the connectivity is in front of your screen, and I hope you all can see the connectivity architecture designed for this kind of environment, this kind of a customer requirement. Okay. Next, I'm talking, I told you in the introduction itself that Astex Voice Logger is simply for all business of all sides. Okay. So I am also a business, but I do not use this analog line. I do not have a PRI line, or maybe PRI feasibility is itself is not there at my place. I'm also not using VoIP or SIP. So I'm using few SIM cards, and maybe my team is doing managing all the business conversation from their mobiles. How will I record? Or is there a solution Astex has to record the mobile or GSM? Yes. Even if you see, if your organization is spread over or distributed, you have a head office in a different place, you have multiple locations, your branch office, maybe you have few field people who would be always required and there in the field, and still they are using few mobile numbers from their mobile handset, and all these calls you want to record. If you people remember, during 2019 2018, this SEBI, one of the compliant or one of the guidelines I would like to discuss is like SEBI want, there was a clear instruction, the guideline that all these broking firms has to have voice logger, whatever, irrespective of the trunk they are using, it has to be recorded. So we have given to multiple customers. We have few customers who are still using it, like Angel Broking is one of the company where we have given or developed this app based voice recording. Okay, so what we have given is like we have allowed the clients or the client team, basically the client team, to register, download and register one mobile application to the mobile handset they are using, which in turn facilitates the real-time synchronization with the cloud server we are maintaining to record and storage of the voice files. Okay, we have given the admin or the supervisor or the manager the access so that they can see the view, they can access to the voice files from all the locations, because all these locations, all these mobile devices are connected to the cloud. Okay, so be it from your head office, be it from some other branch office, be it from the market, be it from some client's office, all these recordings once completed the call are synchronized to the cloud voice logger, and your admin or the manager or the supervisor has access to reach and view the voice files saved. Okay, of course there is a small challenge very recently has come, like the Play Store, the Google Store itself is not encouraging the voice files to be tapped or pushed automatically to a cloud server. So few make and model of the mobile devices, mobile instrument does not support. But of course, if your client is ready to use or give the mobile handsets what we suggest, which is compatible, which is capable of this real-time synchronization, yes, the mobile calls or the business conversation on the mobiles also can be captured, saved, and offered to the client as per the requirement. It supports few, it does not support few devices or few make and model, but it is a very suitable application designed for the sales field, the field force, or when you have a distributed office and everybody most of the business conversation managed over the mobile. Okay, so again, let me go back. We have analog voice logger, we have voice logger for the PRI line if a customer is using, we have the voice logger for SIP or VoIP line in case the client require, and we also have the mobile or GSM voice logger, a app based voice logger to record and save the business conversation. Okay, so that's where I could take the pride to say that Aztecs has the voice logger, voice recording solution for all business, for all the variety of trunks telecom or service providers do offer as of now. Okay, so let us come to the features, advantage, and how it is benefiting to the organization, because no organization is going to listen any of your consultancy unless until it is profitable, it is making sense and interest for the business. Okay, so let us talk about the feature list, what advantage it has and how it is going to benefit the business or the list of business we are offering consultation for their enterprise communication to make it better, to improve their enterprise communication. Okay, when I'm talking about the feature list, this all also we will in depth will discuss. 100% automatic or on-demand call recording is one of the feature in Aztecs voice logger. Okay, see, we can pre-script it that all the calls will be automatically recorded, or in case we don't want to overload our storage, or maybe our process itself says, sometimes you all also would have received few calls. Okay, the executive who have called you or the officer who have called you, he will first try to introduce and brief you the concept why he has called, and then after, only in case if you are interested, from there he want to record the call, the further conversation. Yes, we can give 100% automatic or on demand call recording for the business. Okay, we can record inbound calls, outbound calls, trunk side calls, user side calls. That means all the business conversation we can record and give it. Then the enterprise design to record the multiple channels you have already seen. So basically this feature is well described by now. So in case the enterprise, the business house, the corporate is using it, either a T1U1 trunk line or a GSM trunk line or a SIP or VoIP trunk line or a analog trunk line, we can record all the trunk or all the telephone channels for recording. Okay, it is interoperable with any existing PBX or IPPBX. Okay, you have seen the architecture and connectivity, so we are not exactly getting into the existing PBX, we are not doing any modification or any hardware changes in the existing infrastructure, rather a standalone connectivity diagram we have designed how it will sit and work together with the exchange. So it is interoperable with any existing PBX or IPPBX you are using. The proprietary companies do always have the pride that their system will not work or the functionalities will not come unless until you buy the further license. Okay, but maybe proving that is wrong, this architecture sits standalone either over a mirror traffic or a tapping traffic or a loop through traffic without any disturbance to the existing infrastructure. We are not asking to do any changes in the existing infrastructure. Further, if you want to record your calls, yes, this is the solution Aztecs provides to record your calls. It is a web-based configuration management and reporting. It is a web application. Okay, the search or the download option is being given with multiple parameters. Okay, date, time, which number the call has come, who has picked the call, who have answered the call, duration of the call, whether the call is of more than 30 seconds, less than 15 seconds. With every parameter, almost every parameter required, we can give the search or download option. Okay, access to the recording files only to the supervisor, admin, or the manager who are authorized to access it. It is not like everybody do have access. Download of the voice files remotely via this web browser. We have given the GUI. Monitoring of the storage space. The moment admin logs in, he can see on his screen. If time permits, probably I will see you a few screens. Okay, so monitor the storage space with a beautiful, neatly designed user interface which alerts, which informs, which intimate by default what is the space consumed, what is the space available, all that with statistics, with colors and codings. Okay, so you have Aztecs has Voice Logger has a feature that it can export the call recordings with report either to a HTML or a Excel format, and also interestingly, it is easily can be integrated with the voice analytic tool Aztecs has. Aztecs has its voice analytic tool, which usually we give it for the voice recording or to the call centers primitively they want for, so it can be easily integrated with your Aztecs voice analytical tool. Okay, how and what advantage it has, probably the next slide will tell you. Okay, so looking into the feature list, when we summarize, okay, what advantage this voice logger can have for my business is, yes, it helps you to being compliant to the guidelines. Okay, Aztecs voice logger helps to record the calls and store them in the voice logger server, so the communication setup now compliant to the government or the regulatory authorities guideline. Be it we have discussed, it could be respective state governments or central governments or banking guidelines, non-banking financial institution guidelines, or maybe telephone regulatory guidelines. So now you are compliant to the regulatory authority guidelines. Probably more information you want on the compliance, I have different circulars, which few of them already been distributed to some of here in the team. And if you can reach us, we can help you to reach those regulatory authority guidelines, how they want the business to be compliant to this guidelines. Okay, and primarily very vital role a voice logger plays in helps for better performance of your internal team members. Okay, in case if you have seasoned team also, they need to improve their productivity. It is possible that with expansion you are getting into the new team and the new team wanted the training. So rather than just, there are various modules or tools for the training. I don't say only with a voice logger you can train your team. See, when there was not a voice logger was not exist, also the training improvement, better quality assurance, everything can be possible. But using this small tool, see, when the members or your team size is 1 to 5 10, it is hardly countable. Then it is that one-to-one you are monitoring, you are educating them, you are giving them the training, you are giving them those skill sets required, all that. But when the number expands, when the size grows, it is not exactly with your supervision, your classrooms trainings you can adhere the way you want your team to perform. But here it helps you better, because a recorded voice file can always witness to the new team. See, this is the conversation, this is what is the result, this is how our teammate has discussed or progressed with the business conversation. It has helped us to acquire the result. Okay, so this is a live and very interesting module or a tool to help your internal team to get trained, get motivated. Yeah, when they see there is one of my other colleague who managed the conversation this way and he acquired a better result, probably everybody else want to follow. Everybody want to take the same path to have a better conversation and acquire results. Okay. There could be a main concern like what about security? When it is been stored, every call is recorded, then it is possible that it can go to a wrong hand. Okay, it can go to a unwanted personnel in your team, which may create some disturbance or unnecessary trouble for your business. So the storage capacity can be designed for a recording in a voice logger server as per the requirement is one, and all these data can be encrypted and protected with the password. So only the authorized personnel in your team will have access to it. Others, even though they try to reach, try to access, it will not be a success. So only the authorized people in your office, in your business, in your team who has the privilege, who has those password to access those voice files, it will be accessible only for them. Okay, the investment optimization I have already discussed with while discussing the connectivity and architecture. The solution architecture is so designed that it can work with your existing infrastructure, whatever existing exchange or communication design, communication network you have designed. It is not going to disturb, it is not forcing you to throw away the old appliances or old devices, then only it will help you to record your calls. It will sit together with your existing infrastructure, with your existing EPABX or a digital PBX or IP PBX, which the organization is already using, which leads to better optimization of the solution update. Otherwise, anytime I plan to update, if I have to have a special budget, then probably it is going to be challenging. But here in this case, you want to record your call, you want to update the existing infrastructure. The existing infrastructure, everything is intact. Only one voice logger additionally standalone will come and sit along to work with your exchange. Now your solution is updated, your budget is not affected. Okay, what are the benefits of a voice logger to the business? Yes, I said it is cost effective. How it is cost effective? Obviously the question, when it is cost effective, only because Amulya tell it is cost effective, we should not believe it is cost effective. There has to be a super solid reason why it is cost effective. Yes, it is cost effective because it is built on the open source platform and it is made in India. Okay, it do not require the user license, those complex user license and higher budget to record the trunk or the DID or the user set. It is cost effective, suiting to all business type and size. You have seen analog voice logger for one trunk, two trunk lines, four trunk lines. Okay, so it is not like that only we have designed a solution which will cater to the big corporates or a higher mid segment industry. No, we justify that we have a solution for all type of any size. Okay, and it is cost effective because it is open source platform, it do not require license, or it is made in India, all that. How it is cost saving? Yes, it is cost saving. In fact, before I talk about this cost saving, I do remember one of this voice logger solution we have given to a dental and skin cleaning. Okay, it was almost some 4 years back. Okay, so we have given it to a very repute, a organization with higher standard and repute dental and skin cleaning, where these celebrities, okay, your Tollywood, Bollywood, whatever this industry is there, the celebrities used to be their clients. Okay, so they have seen, they never realized a voice logger can help them to help or save their recurring cost. Okay, voice recording is required for some other purpose or reason, so it was required, and discussion happened, progressed with the case, budget is approved, now it is implemented. very peculiarity they have observed on the very next, whatever training you bring in, whatever trainer you bring in, to bring in the effectiveness in a team, it takes some time. But this is a interesting solution being deployed, and the very next month the telephone bill come. What they have said, I have the mail, I can share with others also. A bill which was of average telephone bill of 35,000 plus. Okay, a monthly bill of 35,000 plus for this skin or dental clinic has reduced drastically in the very next month to 19,000, less than 20,000 per month. And it is not like just 1 month. And this feedback also they just not given on the next month. They observed it for couple of months, for a quarter, for half year, and then they were not selfish to take this credit to us that yes, we have deployed this solution for something else, but now it has resulted a recurring cost saving every month after month, where their telephone bill has drastically come down almost by 40%. Okay, I was little excited to know how exactly it happened. Then they said, first, you listen, unwanted conversations is being controlled, because it is a human tendency. When you know that your conversation, and particularly your office, your corporate communication, your business conversation, business communication is getting recorded somewhere, which can be used, by others in future, then the responsibility, the responsiveness comes automatically. Okay, when I'm talking alone, whatever blah 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 blah, I can blabber. But when I'm talking to a forum where I have people who are listening to my conversation, who are listening to my presentation, definitely some sense automatically comes in. Okay, so what he said is like unwanted conversation is stopped. Unwanted numbers calling, see, we can blacklist, whitelist, all other facilities also there, but yes, I can call to a whitelist number only. But when I'm talking to a celebrity, or maybe when I'm talking to the personal assistant of a celebrity, they used to claim like this Vipasa Basu and those celebrity Khans, all their clients. Okay, so when I'm talking to the personal secretary to these celebrities, or sometime if I am lucky, I'm talking to these celebrities, okay, probably my excitement is there unnecessary, sometime I'm calling, or maybe I'm talking unnecessary. So unwanted conversation can be controlled, calling to unwanted numbers also can be controlled. Okay, and assume my business demands that usually a average duration of a call should be around let's say 2 to 3 minutes, or maybe 3 to 5 minutes, it is defined. Okay, with a particular training, the kind of business we are into, some queries will come, my team has to answer those queries, or my team has to tell additional offerings or additional innovations what we have brought in. All that way I have designed like a usual call in my organization should be 3 to 5 minutes. So when the duration is extending, it is been getting tracked, it is been getting monitored. So everybody has a sense that yes, the call duration should not go more. This is on the one side. Other side, what actually I am required to do, I have to do my basic duty. It is not like I just received a call, I will say hello, hi, we don't offer this and thank you. Okay, then the call is controlled, maybe it is not even 30 seconds, but that is also dangerous for my business. So that also is being controlled, because when I am tracking the duration of the call, I can track which is of less duration, which is of extended duration. So, and very short duration calls, extended duration calls, unwanted numbers, unwanted conversations, all that's automatically controlled without any supervision. Okay, so now the quality of the calls are well managed even without supervision. One. Second thing, whenever I am doing, it is not exactly the 35 rupees telephone bill has come down to 19,000 and there is a good saving. That may not be much for an organization, but imagine that 35,000 rupees to 19,000, that additional minutes what earlier there, that was all at my cost. My team were talking to somebody else, which is not required by my business. Okay, so assume what is the team size, what is the team's salary, so how much I have saved with that production saving. It is not exactly the telephone bill, but it is a reciprocal to the telephone bill. Now my productivity has gone up. Okay, so I was in fact interested to share with you that customer feedback and the reason they have described. Okay, so if you also look into maybe some reasons, you will definitely get to justify that yes, it helps the business, it benefits the business because it is cost effective and it helps you to save a lot of cost. Okay, then security, what I was talking to you, if access is not controlled, then the wrong hand, this voice information or the sensitive information of your business talking to your clients in a wrong hand could wreak havoc or maybe affect your company's image. So that is being taken care. As I told you, access is controlled only to the administrator, supervisor, manager, or other qualified personnel in your organization. Okay, I have mentioned it before that it is a web-based offering, it is a web-based solution. The solution is offered a web-based solution, so the configuration modification you want, or in case any issue to resolve, it can be done over a remote access, and hence there is very less downtime. We have 24/7 technical support center, a global support center. Anytime late in the evening, early in the morning, you observe some modification you want or some issues you want to resolve, just give us a call, and very next moment, very next hour, your issue is being resolved, rather than just waiting. The next day morning will happen, then 10 o'clock office will open, then somebody will register your ticket, then somebody will travel to your premise, then they will do something magic to make your system run. So it is a very minimal downtime as well. Okay, then voice analytics is also a benefit. Probably I will take the help of one more slide to exactly show you how voice analytics, the inbuilt voice analytics module, how reduces the quality and other supervisory cost or the supervisory overhead, supervisory budget. Okay, so basis our experience, the solution is being offered to banks, financial institution. I can name a very recent deployment we have done for Canara Bank. Okay, so banks, financial institutions, stockbroking firms, then call centers, BPOs, KPOs, ITs. Okay, travel and tourism industry also great need of this booking, all this information to be captured so that in future there will not be any dispute. And educational institutions, then the hospital, healthcare sector, then the enterprise business of mid and small size like IT, SME, real estate, media. So overall, if you see, if exactly we can relate to the requirement, the need area, and how this solution is going to benefit them, it is any vertical, any industry, there is a scope to discuss and offer this solution. Or if you already have a client from all this industry, if they get to know that you have a solution like this, people would be interested to know more and probably install this for their business. Okay, so I have told you there is a interface for your voice recordings with search options. You remember my slide and you see the screenshot how your recordings will be displayed or how you can access to the recordings. Okay, you can search them by date, you can search them by time, you can search them from which number the call has come or what is the source of the conversation initiated. It is like what destination, who in your office has answered those calls, what is the duration of the call, with the option to play, delete, and download. But of course, when you go here and try to download, you can only download a single voice file. But in your case, in your client, they may require the multiple voice files probably for the whole week, for the whole month to be downloaded and to be saved or shared. So yes, you go to the download option and there you can download into a HTML or Excel file and you can distribute it as per your requirement. Okay, the next is, yes, I was talking about the voice files with flagging or inbuilt analytical tools. Okay, when you see, you can see date, source, destination, even the playing option, everything is there. But also in additionally, we have given, it has auto flagged the calls. Okay, like on the basis of keywords, basis of the emotion, basis of the silent, basis of the positive discussion, all that way it can flag you with different color and codes. Okay, so any abnormality, any unusualness you find here, rather getting into all the voice files one after another, checking them, your focus can now be on the flagged up voice files and get onto them. I will exactly show you in my next screen. See, any voice file you select here, the next dashboard you will get for that particular voice file. You can see the voice file of 13th May 2021, which has done at 12, sorry, yeah, 12:41. You can see the sentiment score. Sentiment score is again designed with few parameter and matrix, like how much was the positive discussion, like yes we can do that, yes we can support you madam, yes we will help you to resolve your issue, all the positive talk. Okay, the words for the positive conversation, what are the negative conversation, what are the neutral conversation. By that way we have taken the backend matrix and it gives you the graph here that for this particular voice file, how much, what is the percentage of positive call, what is the percentage of neutral call, and what is the percentage of negative calls. Okay, how nicely it will come. You want to check by source. Okay, if it is an outbound process, the screenshot I have shared in front of you, it is for outbound sources. So in my office, the user 6641 have made a call. Okay, and he has dialed to the number, the 10-digit mobile number, and this is the sentiment score for that call, this is the silent count for that call, this is the short count for that call. And you go here, any of these icons, probably if maybe I will take 2 minutes more and I will show you on a live screen itself how exactly. If you go here, speech to text, you just go and click on view it, the voice file will convert it into text and you can read out, you can save it, you can download it. Okay, you want to download the audio, you go here, click, it will start downloading. You want to see the keywords, suppose we have given the keywords yes, or maybe no, oh, whatever we have given the keywords. So how many times in this voice conversation that word is being used. You can also put your keywords, bad words like idiot or stupid and all that. It will give you the count how many times during this voice call those words are being used. Okay, so overall I will take 1 minute time to show you on a live screen. See, I'm now logging in. This is the voice logger. Okay, I told you all the access is to the authorized personnel, not like anybody and everybody can reach into this voice files. Okay, put login. See, you all can see the screen. Hope you all can see. Okay, so it exactly comes the screen that it gives you the system overview. I told you the user interface to give you how much is the free space, how much space is already used. See here, only 20% space is used, 80% is the free space. How many voice files it is opted. See, if I go here, I want to see the voice files. Okay, how many voice files are there, last login, total number of users. what all is processed, all that I can see. I want to go to the voice logger. You can see here. From here, I don't think you can listen to the voice, but yes, I can play here. And it is, see, you see flag. If I want to see the file length flag, if there is a file which is designed, assume as an administrator I can design the usual length of the file should be 2 minutes. So this, how many, this user, this source, this number, it is already flagged up like it is red. File length is more. Okay, so I want to add filters, I want to clear the filters, I want to change it as per my requirement. Everything I can do here. Here you can see the configuration. So okay, for some words we have put like around, idiot. So if I go to the panel, I can see how many times in this call this idiot word has been used, or how many times yes is being used, how many times no, not, all that words are being used. So we can set the duration, we can set the keywords. Okay, so it is like this analytical tools really helps you to bring it down your the budget of supervision. Okay, rather also being a quality person in your organization, if rather I have to reach 100 voice files to find out one defective voice file, if that can be highlighted somehow, how nice it is. Okay, so let me go back to the webinar. Maybe sometime else I will share this. Okay, my screen has come. Yeah, so yes, so we were into the dashboard of analytic tools. We were the dashboard, how these voice files are captured and stored for our training or future dispute resolution purpose. So finally, if I give you a summary or conclusion of the architectures or the connectivity, yes, whatever trunk you are using, analog, PRI, VoIP or SIP or a GSM, everything we have a solution to record and give it for any sites. Okay, so interoperable with existing PBS. If your customer, if your client, if your office, if your business already using some Cisco manager, call manager, or system from Avaya, Matrix, NEC, Sintel, Panasonic, probably you may help us to bring in more logos into this slide. What I mean to say, what Aztec means, Aztec solution means is, irrespective of your existing infrastructure, it is interoperable with the existing infrastructure what you are using. We are not forcing you to throw away the existing infrastructure and then only your updation or the recording capability will come to the exchange. Yes, it will come along with your existing infrastructure. So last but not the least, thank you all for your time, patience and participation. Now I will request Ferdowsi to help me if in case any queries you have already left at the chat screen, or in case if you have something, please now you can switch on your video and put the query so that we can discuss on that for everybody's benefit.
Thank you so much, Mr. Amulya, for such a wonderful and informative presentations. Now, we will be going to the questions one by one, which has been put by the participants, so that we can reply, whatever the queries they are having it. So the first questions I'm going to Mr. Mala Reddy. Mr. Mala Reddy, if you're available, please unmute yourself so that we can have a discussion. The question is, do we have an active recorder with the CTI/CSTA based also? I hope, Amulya, you're getting the question.
Yeah.
Amulya,
yeah.
Manju here.
Yeah, Manju.
Maybe I will take this question up, and I would like
to your
privilege.
Yeah, please
discussion.
Mr. Manju.
But I need your help, Amulya. Could you just open your email? I have just sent you an email with a couple of screenshots. I would like you to open that quickly.
A second, please, by the time you continue.
Yeah, sure. Mr. Malaradi, you're there?
Mr. Mala, if you're
Mr. Malaradi?
available, please unmute yourself and you can come on the video as well.
Yeah, I'm available. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hi. Mr. Malaradi, Manjunath here.
Yeah, hi Manju, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, yeah.
Very nice. Okay, see the question, which has come, whether we can have a CTI or a CSTA. So this CTI and the CSTA is completely, proprietary based, where more will be used, in a proprietary based product like Avaya, Cisco, Siemens, more on, that kind of scenarios, right? Normally our application runs on an VoIP based, analog based, direct connectivity to a server. Amulya, can you just open that same, that's a mail which one you are showing about? Amulya?
Mr. Amulya, are you there?
Amulya? So what I wanted to tell you that, directly we cannot support, but we have an indirect support, which very recent days that we have done an implementation with Cisco, where we have installed our call center application and successfully done with recording the calls. I mean, this is one of the largest customer one of the largest customer in India. It's a banking sector. Basically, they have around 1,800 banking branches across India, and it is successfully running from quite a long years. In fact, they used to spend crores of rupees just to giving a license to just record the calls, but they were looking for better support where we can have without any license kind of a stuff, or easy method to record the calls for a Cisco, where we have implemented bypassing this CSTA or a CTI required. See, normally computer telephone integration can be done easily, that's not a problem, but normally any proprietary tools use a CTI as a separate server. Okay, Amulya, I would request you to open that files, or maybe you can share me your rights. Probably I can share the files from here itself.
Manju, I am yet to receive your mail, so I request.
It is there in your mail. It is. I can see it is there in your mail. Can you open that? Your cursor is standing on that mail itself.
Just a second. Just check.
Sorry for keeping a longer time to everyone. I know there are many questions. I thought of this is the right question which Malaradi has come across, and this is one of the best information for everyone who are there in this webinar. So this is also one of the point which we would like to inform you that Aztecs has successfully implemented
Manju, I got it.
Got it?
There are 3 screens you have, 2 screens you have said.
Two, yeah. Can you please open the both of them? We'll show it to them. Successfully implemented voice recording system for Cisco and Avaya. So any of you, if you get any kind of a requirement from anyone, if they're asking for voice recording application, so here is a simple architectures, normally how the CTIs get implemented with the proprietary product. You can see Amulya, can you just shake the cursor on the CTI application part? Yeah, correct. So see, the CTI, normally any proprietary product, it comes as a separate server or application, what normally we call. Aztecs will completely bypass. We have a multiple other way where we can connect it to any of the proprietary product and where we can record the calls. And the similar, whatever the Amulya, just now shown all this analytics and record part, how to go check and everything that you can utilize. Amulya, can you just open the another one also? Yeah.
Yes.
So here, so this is what computers support telephony applications that normally what we call CSTA clients. This is also, kind of a separate client where integrate with, proprietary based telephony servers. See, I'm not telling that, nobody should use that, because every customer will have a different kind of a requirement, different kind of a connectivity.
Right.
If somebody would like to go with the CSTA, yeah, definitely they can go with the proprietary product and they have to buy from them and they have to do it. But we cannot integrate directly to a CSTA and we can record it. As of now, we don't have. Yeah, in future, we are planning to get into this, but yeah, we will see how, going further that we can be able to implement this. But currently, taking out the CSTA and the CTI, we have a direct recording facility which can give you a better pricing position, and where you can also get this win by the customer. Okay, so is there any other questions? Probably you can write us. Probably I can definitely help you on this particular thing. Mr. Malaradi, I hope you got your answer, I believe. If you have anything, probably you can.
Yes, it's well noted. Yeah, I understood. Thank you.
Just Kurian here. I just wanted to add one more point. See, currently we also have voice recording with the CRM applications like Soho, Zendesk, Salesforce. So that can also be integrated where the conversations are recorded and then it will be sent to the CRM where it will come as an attachment to the CRM. So that is also a sort of CPI integration, which is also possible.
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
that's really good information, actually.
Yeah.
It taps the CRM record to the call ID as well. So that's a really good feature.
Correct. It, so that the people can view the historic data. For example, it would be interesting to know that what all conversation happened from the organization to a customer. And of course, CRM has a customer, and below that customer, because there could also be multiple discussions happening, one from the technical department, one from the accounts department, sales department. All this conversation will be sorted and organized below the customer. So that would be a good way to organize it.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Manjuna, for the details. Now, moving on to the next questions. This question has been come from Mr. Ramurthy. He has a multiple questions. The first question is, can you record the calls from the IP phone? And the second question is, can you record? The second question is, without disturbing the existing IPPBX and their trunk. Yeah, Amulya?
Yeah, Mr. Ramurthy, if you want to record the
Ramurthy sir, can you
Mr. Ramurthy, if you are available, can you please unmute and come to the video?
Mr. Ramurthy available?
Mr. Ramurthy, are you available right now?
Amulya, just go ahead, speak. Probably.
Yeah, you can just go ahead with the questions. The question is, can you record the calls from the IP phones without disturbing the existing IPPBX and their trunk?
No, see, first of all, like if they are already using a IPPBX, mostly call recording would be by their default solution. Otherwise, we have to just understand exactly what is the environment they are using and what is the architecture connectivity. Surely we can get it recorded either with a look through or a tapping network.
Okay. Second.
1 second, just to add to that. See, for example, the Cisco implementation, what Manjanath was just talking now. It is done from the Cisco IP phone, or in Cisco there is a possibility to configure and say that I want this particular IP phone to be voice recorded, and then whenever a call comes inbound or outbound from that phone, Cisco will thread to the one IP server, which is our voice.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, Ramurthy
Yes,
sir.
yes, Mr. Ramurthy.
See, the point is actually there is a, as sir was mentioning, it is a Cisco server is there. Okay, everything is managed in the international setup. Okay,
Okay.
they don't want to disturb that, but they want to record internally. Okay, they have a control over only IP phone. They don't have control on any other thing.
No, on that particular case, maybe we need Cisco support.
Yeah.
That whatever
No.
IP phone.
No, what happened is they have done their own some analysis, and they have done some recording using some open source software. Okay.
Ramurthy sir,
From the
Manjunath
IP
here.
phone, they pull out the some only the voice pockets, and then they record into a desktop or something. But they found some problem with the some software and all. So they were asking for that, whether we can do that.
This is Ramurthy, this is Cisco. Huh?
Yeah.
I think either Cisco or Avaya out of two.
Yeah. See, the one which I just described. In Cisco, there is a feature, the CUCM, we can say that this phone or these phones has extensions has to be recorded. And then whenever a call comes in or goes out from that extension, it will connect to another voice recording server. And we have done that voice recording server. The trick here is that each call will go for 2 calls will come for each direction. And then, the calls has to be mixed and made into one call. Only the customer whom you told they were unable to mix the calls. That could be the problem what they had.
Okay, Ramurthy sir, in a simple to say, technically, definitely we can discuss any point of time, no time, no doubt. In a simple way to say, yeah, definitely the scenario what you said, IP phones to be recorded without disturbing a Cisco server, yes, it can be done. Only thing is we need a certain support from the Cisco team where we need to pass, certain pockets into a different way. If that can be done from their end, yes, it is absolutely possible that we can do. There is no doubt into it, which we have already achieved and we have successfully done.
No, one second. What I am saying is, they have done it. It is not the Cisco. It is the client has done on his own.
Yeah. Ramurthy sir.
Without Cisco touching the Cisco.
Yeah. That is a feature which is available in Cisco. So if the client configures that, then it works.
If the client configures, definitely it will work. That's what exactly that we are trying to tell.
That means already Cisco has allowed that, so we also can record those IP phone calls.
We have to be, Cisco allows that. Cisco allows, so to say, third-party call recorders.
Okay. Then we will check with them once again.
Sure, sir. Yeah.
I think before Mr. Ramurthy goes out, I think he has also a multiple question which we need to attend. Should we read out, Mr. Ramolia?
Yeah, please. To
the next question, what he required is, can we record the calls only after the calls are answered? Only the calls are answered, then only can we record.
Yeah. To give you.
You can record it even before. It depends on, you mean even during the ring time you want to record, correct?
No, not ring time, without ring time, only answered call. That means once the call is picked, then only record, they want to have the recording. Many customers ask me that.
It is just a configuration.
It's a configuration matter. It can be configured to say that only after the call is established, start recording.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. I think the next question is also similar on the configurations, like how can we give options for the user to record the calls when required by giving some inputs like a star or a hash.
Yeah. This is another kind of thing. This is particularly used in debt collection team. So what they do is, when they required only they will record, otherwise they don't record. If something is getting into a conflict, then they start recording.
Yes, it can be done. We can press some DTMF tone, upon DTMF tone star, or maybe you can tell if somebody presses 5, then record it, and when one more 5, stop recording. All those type of things are possible. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I mean, that we have to do a customize, Mr. Ramurthy, based on the customer requirement. Maybe we can enable those things and we can give it to them based on the requirement of customer.
Okay. I think hope Mr. Ramurthy, you have your answer has been your question has been answered. Okay, moving to the next question. The question has come from Mr. Binish. Analog logger, where the voice file are stored in the analog voice logger, in the separate appliance device or a separate storage?
No, in fact, I think when I was on that presentation, I also have mentioned, see, analog voice logger, it is again connected to a PC or laptop, which has enough storage space as per your requirement. So the voice files will be captured and stored in that PC's storage or laptop storage, okay? Because appliance box itself do not have that enough space for storage.
Amulya, maybe to more information, you can just open that presentation itself, go to the analog connectivity, and just put it them into a simple way. So that will be more easier to understand. See, this question is really good. If everybody has the same question, just open that presentation, analog connectivity. It will be easy for everybody to understand. Because whenever they buy analog, they have to have a PCR server to be server will be provided from the customer, a PCR laptop, where the storage is there, so that all the calls will be recorded in that particular place.
And one more thing is that the restrictions on the analog or the digital voice logger is not a restriction, because it is also possible that, for example, we can enable scripts which every day night copies all the files to a cloud storage or does a FTP to a cloud storage. So those type of backup or archiving mechanisms are also possible. So depending on the customer, how many calls are there every day, how big the hard disk is, we can have multiple storage options, or we can transfer all the files to a network storage. So if so some industry, they have regulations like 1 year, 3 year. So based on that, network storage has to network or cloud storage has to be built up, and then the files can be transferred. So it need not be that all these files has to be on this smaller appliance. I mean, the digital part has much more regarding space. Yeah, Amulya, you can explain.
Yeah. The next question is from Binish. I think, can we record both trunk and extension calls in analog logger? Yes, Binish, we can record. You can see on the screen also. Yes, we can record the trunk, analog trunk as well. If all the on the user side or extension side as well, whichever extension they want to record. Okay. Accordingly, this splitter will be placed.
Okay, thank you, Amulya. Now, moving on to the next question. The question is coming from Mr. Edmund.
Hello.
Okay, hi, Mr. Edmund. If you're available, you can unmute yourself. Okay.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, so my question is, I just wanted, for purpose of clarity, okay, from the presentation, I understood that the mobile GSM voice logger is fully hosted on a cloud basis.
Yes, it can be our cloud or it can be the customer's cloud or the customer premise, which is designed as a cloud server for all the users. Not necessarily the client has to use our cloud. The same application can be offered to the premise to the customer also. Customer has to build up this cloud in his premise or his office. All these users calls will be synchronized with that cloud server.
Okay, so if I should pick on your answer, that means that if we have clients here in Ghana, okay, and we want to connect them on this product, okay, we can do that on hosting on our cloud, not necessarily your cloud.
Come again?
Okay, so you said that in relation to the question that I asked, you said that it doesn't necessarily mean that hosting of the mobile voice GSM voice logger can only be done on your cloud, that is Aztecs cloud.
Yes.
But it can also be done on the cloud, client's end, that is the cloud of the client end.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So we currently have clients here in Ghana who are in the banking industry and also financial space. And if you want to put them on this mobile GSM voice logger, can we also do this aside the cloud hosting, or we have to do it on our cloud hosting?
No, both the way it can be offered. Okay. You can progress with the discussion. You can initiate the discussion and identify exactly what would be more suitable for them. But both the way it can be offered. Technology wise, both the way it is possible. It is on our scope.
So I think to summarize, in case you as a partner want to host a cloud, you can host it, or your customer, many of these banks have their private cloud, we can upload the files to their private cloud also.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Amulya. Hope, Mr. Edmund, the question has been answered.
I think we'll be our question.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the next questions. This question has come from Mr. Eban from Gather Telecoms, Ghana. That I'm reproducing the same. Does analog voice logger record inbound and outbound calls?
Yes, all the calls, whether it is inbound.
Edmund, if you can put it on mute, it would be helpful.
Yeah. Edmund, you can be mute yourself. Mr. Evan, if you're available, you can unmute yourself. Mr. Evan?
Okay, Amulya, you can answer.
Yeah. No, the question here was like, can it record the inbound and outbound calls? So yes, the answer is very much yes. It can record all your calls, whether inbound or outbound by nature. It can record all the calls.
Okay. Thank you, Amulya. The next question is coming from Mr. Arvind. Can we bifurcate both incoming and outgoing call recording extension wise?
We can do it once we Arvind, once we get the exact requirement, how customer want it, if they want to bifurcate the incoming calls or outgoing calls, because see, you have seen the dashboard and the voice logger screen. So basically on the back end, every micro level activity is being captured. Source wise, destination wise, everything is being captured. In fact, when it captures the RTP packets, it captures for one side call and then it mixes together and gives you the whole voice file. So we can bifurcate to the extent customer requires. Arvind, I hope I have clarified your question.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, the next question has been come from Mr. Takonwa Chitega, that how much storage space does the loggers have?
See, when I speak about this storage space, I have shown you there are multiple variants or multiple bundles we have. So the storage space basically depends on whether you want for one PRI, whether you want for two PRI, whether you want for this many channel, whether you want for that many channel. But yes, as I told you, by default we are capturing the voice files and saving in a .gsm format. I have given you a small example. If in case your solution has a 500 GB storage space, then probably almost for 2 to 3 years your voice files can be stored, and it is again on the dashboard. You have the user interface which always gives you the notification and information, how much space is used, how much space is still free to record the calls. So according to the model you are choosing for or we are offering to the customer, the storage space is defined by default. But again, addition to that, always it has been privileged for Aztecs to look into or to understand the customer requirement and custom design the whole offering, be it is our IPPBX exchange or it is call center or a voice recorder. Always we want that whatever customer want to match to his expectation with our customization team. So definitely we can take the help of our product team and increase or decrease the storage space if required.
Okay, thank you, Amulya. I hope the question has been answered. Okay, the next question is coming from Mr. Koba from Ghana. He wants to know whether this service is a one-time installation cost, and he wants to know the quotations.
No, in fact, yeah, if it is a whole sort product, it is coming. So it is definitely once you are buying the solution, it is one time. For international customer, I think Binish can better clarify later. We can give it as an application solution, and once we are giving it as an application, it would be one time.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ramolia. The next question has been coming from Mr. David Anthony. As an Aztecs partner, how do I manage the clients using our product and branding it with our company? I think this will be Mr. Binish will be the right person to reply on these questions. Mr. Binish, sorry, if you are available. Or,
hello.
Yeah, Mr. Binish. David has a question. David Anthony has a question. Like, as an Aztecs partner, how do I manage a client using our product and branding it with our company?
Okay. No, I actually I didn't get the question.
The question is like, as a Aztecs partner, how he can manage the client using our product and branding with his company.
He want to use his own branding. I think he would be interested. I think Binish must help on that.
Yeah. I think see the Aztecs is interested to promote Aztecs brand, but I need to discuss with him what is the business model that I think currently it's a case-to-case partner arrangement what we have. So maybe we will discuss offline. So what best that we can work together.
Yeah. Mr. David, you can connect with Mr. Binish for the further discussion on the same query. I think, okay, the next question is coming from Mr. Mira Lloyd. For the mobile voice logger, if the GSM device does not have an internet connection, how would the calls be recorded?
For the mobile voice logger, if the GSM device not have internet connection, no worries, Mira Lloyd. In fact, for this synchronization, it is, I told you, it is a live synchronization. So in case you are in a location where you do not have internet connection or your data signaling is poor, not an issue. It actually capture and saves to your local device, means your mobile, and once you come next to the internet or signal area, it syncs with the server, and then it takes out from your local storage. So not to be worried that by chance for some time in between, if you are not there where, or you lost your signal, still the voice file is captured, saved, and it will be synchronized once you reach into the signal area or your internet is active.
Mr. Miraloid, answer your query has been answered. You can unmute yourself.
Okay, so the reason I asked that question is there are a few clients of ours that run like CUG lines and are posted to like remote locations across the country. And while they are there, they're required to make calls, customer service calls. And I'm trying to figure out how those calls can be recorded for such organizations, because based on experience, I can tell you for a fact that most of them are actually stationed there for a while without internet connectivity. So is there, if you don't have that solution right now, in the future, I don't know, is there a possibility that can be done?
Yeah. I hope I have answered your query. So if in case, particularly the user is not in a location where internet is available, still it will capture the voice file. It will store to the local device in the mobile device itself. Once you reach to the signal area, you get your internet, it will sync with the cloud server.
Is that an automated process, or it has to be done manually for the synchronization?
It's an automated process. Whenever the next time when the internet, when the device has internet connection, that time it will upload.
Okay.
See, whatever manually we bring in also, anyway the device need internet to communicate with the cloud server.
Okay.
It is not required. Once the user comes to the internet, he has to do some setting, this, that, nothing required. It is automatized that once the device come to the signal, it will sync with the software.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Amulya. Thank you, sir. The last question is again from Mr. Edmund. He wants to ask whether Aztec's operating system or technology offers a VoIP solution on a cloud hosting basis. Hope Amulya, you're getting the question.
Yeah. He want to ask if Aztecs
operating system or a technology.
Yes.
VoIP solution on cloud hosting. Yeah, we have all the solutions what we offer. All the solution we have on premise and cloud.
Okay, so my question actually is for all technical management at Aztec. You see, I wanted to find out if you had a system where users can access wireless internet service in Ghana hosted by Aztec. Okay, so maybe if a customer picks their phone, okay, when they search for wireless internet connection, they can see a wireless internet connection which is provided by Getters Telecom, but of course it's hosted by Aztec. Okay, so we work in partnership with you. So at the end of the day, when they try to connect, they are connecting on the cloud internet service hosted by Aztec, but the name will be Getters Telecom. Okay, and the reason why I'm asking this is because in Ghana here, data is very expensive. I mean, we are paying almost $17 for 10 gigabytes of data in Ghana here. So we are looking forward to providing cheaper data to our clients.
I mean, it is not very clear. Is it? See,
Yeah.
we have multiple solutions where we can have the applications on cloud. That is, we can have PBX on cloud, call center dialer on cloud, voice logger on cloud. So those things are possible. But when you tell you want to offer data, I mean, see, we are not on that data, or we cannot bundle data or anything like that. I mean, we are more focused on the voice solution. Anything in and around voice, we can have it premise-based or cloud-based. Is that does that answer your question? I'm not very sure.
What you're trying to say is this. If the first solution is very good, then
Mr. Miralite, please mute yourself.
we don't want to rely on the Ghana telcos because of the
Mr. Miralite,
and the internet. So we are finding a solution. As a telecom company, we don't want to rely on the Ghana telcos, especially when it comes to the internet, because of the high price on the data that they are charging here in Ghana. So the accessibility. This question from friends, we have about two banks, hospital, and government institution, organization that they request that if you can provide them an internet a proper data and cheaper rate.
I think even little disturbance on the background. Binish, can you help Edmund? What exactly is the requirement and what can?
Actually, his voice is not clear. I'm
That's
not
what I'm
able to
saying.
clear him clearly.
Yeah.
So
maybe you can connect with him offline.
Yeah. Edmund, we will get back to you to discuss this in detail because we are not able to clear. Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah,
Okay,
we will just call you back. Soon after this meeting, we will call you back.
Okay. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, this is the last questions. Amulya, I think thank you so much, Mr. Amulya, for your wonderful presentation.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask one question. This is Pankaj. I'm from Assam. I'm currently looking at the projects in the northeastern part of India.
Yeah, Pankaj, you can switch on your video.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Sir,
Yeah,
so
Pankaj, good evening, please. Yeah.
good evening. So the question that I have is basically, as we all know that this is an open source platform and everything is done on open source. So I have, many clients, they have asked me questions that can we integrate this application or this setup on a Windows server? Is it possible?
See, basically all the software is based on Linux, and it is an open source. The application side, for example, you have the screen, for example, a soft phone. That soft phone can run on Windows. The server side, mostly it is all Linux.
Please be free after the meeting.
Yeah, the application side, the users can use
That's be free after the meeting. What's any message?
Mr. Edman, if you can unmute yourself.
So even the voice logger, see, we have seen the voice logger screen. Even that screen, you can access it from Windows. We can download the files. All those things. For the user, it doesn't matter. They are using open Linux or Windows. But when it comes to the server side, that is all Linux based. And normally, it is there in the server room, and the normal users don't even come to contact with it. And I think Linux servers work out to be much cheaper than the Windows servers. So I think
That's right.
corporates also love it.
I know. And another question I had, sir, is like, is there a way that we can, if we talk about Linux, this setup, can it be put under the RAID technology or the RAID, thing?
Yeah, yes. Of course, there are many products here. For example, even the voice logger, if you want it with RAID, we will be supplying it with RAID. There are higher configurations which automatically come with RAID. So RAID is very common. I mean, other than the very small appliances, which is for 25 users or 50 users, the larger configurations all come with RAID technology. That's not an issue. That is, open source, it is not an issue. Open source also supports RAID fully.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I think that answers my question.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Pankaj. Is anybody have any query? We'll be having.
Yeah,
another...
I think Milord has one more query.
Yeah.
He wants to know if a client gives a VM server, can the voice logger be installed? Yes, sir. If client is interested to configure it on his VM server, yes, it can be configured. It can be installed.
I hope, Mr. Miraloy, you have got your answer, your query.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that was the last query.
Yeah,
for.
that's the last question. Yeah.
So let me again just remind you, please be careful, stay protected, and thank you for your time and participation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
You